What's up, YouTube? This shirt is from an art and tech expo that happens at least once a year at the University of Maryland. This pin is from the same expo, except this time I got to demo one of my projects. This expo is called Immersive Atoms. It is a student-run, high-tech art show that every year we get to show off art, tech projects to all the other students around campus. People show off stuff like an LED TV mask, sound visualizers, glowy cube things, and a whole lot of glitch art. Now, what I got to show off this time was a procedural music generator. I built a program that you would give it a random seed and it would just continuously generate new song after new song. So as everyone was entering the show, the first thing they heard was my program. But first, a quick little bit of background. This Immersive Atoms was actually a very special show because we were playing it for the grand opening of the new computer science building. If you've seen my not quite web scraping video, you've already seen part of this new CS building. I filmed a little bit on the same floor where we were demoing all these different Immersive Atoms projects. So yeah, you'd walk in, you'd say all this crazy stuff like my friend Nate with his TV helmet, and you'd hear my music, which sounded something a little bit like this. I will also play a full song from the algorithm at the end of this video. So how exactly does procedural music work? I'm not quite an expert on how other people have been doing it. I hear there's actually a way to do it with like a neural network, but the way I'm doing it is all custom built procedural algorithms without any sort of machine learning. So I don't model any songs, I don't pull data from anywhere, I just feed in random numbers into my algorithms and they spit out songs that sounds good. But how exactly do they do this? So the first step, actually the first thing I built was a random rhythm generator. I have to define what the smallest unit of rhythm would be in my songs. And for right now, I was just gonna go ahead and say a 16th note would be the smallest unit of rhythm I can have. So I go ahead and define maybe one measure or two measures worth of 16th notes. And from there, I can fill in how long a beat will last in terms of 16th notes, somewhere in this array. And then from there on, you can define just a beat from that. And so I had to create an algorithm that would fill in the arrays such that you would have a full rhythm out of these two measures in terms of 16th notes. And that actually ended up working pretty well. I put in a few extra little tweaks into it to make it sound a lot more human-like, and to my surprise, it actually worked perfectly, which I'm really happy about still. The next part was to put in actual notes for the rhythms. I sort of took lazy shortcuts with this. Based on music theory, humans really like chord progressions, so I basically just looked at a bunch of chord progressions on like the internet and Wikipedia, and I just programmed them in. So I have stuff like the Andalusian cadence, major chords. I put all those in and the notes just sound good when played together. And finally, I had to take a couple layers with the rhythm and the notes, stack them on top of each other in different patterns, and basically you have an entire song. Now, I know that is a terrible explanation of my algorithm, but I do have plans for this in the future, and I probably do want to monetize it. So I don't want anyone stealing my ideas. So I am not going into too much detail on how I built it. Apart from all that, hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, or comment on it. You can also follow me on all the social medias listed in the description. And if you'd also like to help out my channel, feel free to watch any of the other videos I'll pop up around here after the song is done. Apart from that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.